Hello everybody and welcome to this quick tutorial on how to set up your very first Google Classroom. Before we begin, you have to make sure you're signed into Google. You can sign in by clicking the blue icon here on the top right that says sign in. Make sure you're signed into your school domain. Once signed in, you have two options for getting to Google Classroom. You can click on the app launcher here in the top right. It's 9 squares, sometimes they're circles. And you can find the Google Classroom icon. If it's at the bottom of the page, all these icons are movable, so you can just move it to the top. The other method is by typing classroom.google.com inside of the Omnibox. And it'll take you right to Google Classroom. Once you're in Google Classroom, you'll have to join or create your first class. To do this, you click on the plus button on the top right. You have the option to join if you have a class code, or you can create. Once on the create class screen, you have to name the class, and you can add a section, subject, and room number, but those are all optional. So I'm going to call this class 3rd grade technology, section 3A, subject is technology, and room 27, and I'll click create. Once you arrive in your new Google Classroom, you'll notice a few things. Here's your course name and section, and your class code. This is a code you'll give to students to join the class. You can display it by clicking here. You can make it full screen by clicking here, or you can copy the invite link by clicking here. It'll place the link in your clipboard, and you can paste it into an email if you wish to choose to send your students an email with the invite code. Another way to add students is to click on the People tab here at the top. You can click the little person with the plus sign to invite students, or you can do it for teachers as well if you want to have a co-teacher in your classroom. Once you click either of these, you'll have a screen where you can type the person's email and invite them into the class. If you return to the Stream tab, you have the option to select a theme or upload a photo to make a custom theme. When you click select the theme, you can choose from any of the themes available, and there's various content areas from which you can choose. Let's say I don't like the theme Google gave me. I'll click on this one, and I'll click select class theme, and it updates the theme for me. Be mindful that for every Google Classroom you create, the default settings will be in place. To change the settings, you have to go to the top right and click on the tiny gear icon. Within here, you'll have all different settings that which you can change or modify. In a future video, I'll go into more depth on the settings and these various tabs, which include Stream, Classwork, People, and Grades. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I hope this helped you set up your very first Google Classroom.